this is an episode here now. This is a now episode, right? It's an advice to people that are thinking about what they want to do, right? We've got Aiden over there on work experience, who's been massively put on the spot. Like, don't care, because it'll help you. And we've got Jordan, who's here, just fresh out of college. There are rules that people will enforce on you of what you should do, and quite often that's just their limits. They might be told, like we had a discussion, didn't we, that you need to get a job. Yeah. You do need to get a job. You don't have to go and get a job. Like, you don't have to do that.
No.
You don't have to go and work for 40 hours in an office pressing a button because you need money.
Yeah.
There's other ways to do that, especially when you've got skills and talents. So it's about finding out what lights you up, what excites you. So whatever it is that excites you, we know that America's going to play a part in that. But what do you want to actually do? This gives an opportunity. Aiden, you're sat there on work experience. I'm going to put you on the spot here. What are you going to do with your life? What's happening? What's the next 5 years?
Wow.
You say it now. This is it. This is the promise you're going to make.
I don't know yet, isn't it?
What's the best case scenario?
In 5 years, I'm studying over in America.
There it is. Now, from now on, I'm just going to keep saying to you, when are you going to America? When are you going to America? When are you going to America? What is it about America?
Oh, it's just the weather, basically.
It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I don't know yet, to be honest. I haven't specifically picked nowhere else.
We need to have a look at that.
Yeah.
What are you, Jordan? Where are you going to be?
Here.
You're going to be here? Where are we going to be? We're going to be in America as well. So, what's up? What's happening?
In 5 years' time?
Yeah, you've just finished your studies, you've got yourself a job here doing this, and it's the start of something big.
Probably start being self-employed, working here full-time instead of working, like, I'll have another job. And probably starting up, having my own studio somewhere, hopefully, or office place.
So cool.
Yeah.
You've got a part-time job at the moment?
Yes.
What do you want to actually do?
What do I actually want to do? I don't know, really.
What gives you like the most amount of enjoyment?
Football.
Okay, so what do you think you'll be doing? Do you think you'll be, because again, turn back here, Jordan, when something like that is said, not everyone is going to be a footballer, yeah? But it doesn't mean you can't work in football. Let's take a job, so like a job that might be considered lower pay than being a footballer could be a cleaner. Like you could be a cleaner at Tesco, or you could be a cleaner at LA Galaxy. And like the history books are full of people who are very successful that started out by just getting in the right place. Okay, like I don't know if you guys know Prince, because he's probably before my time even, but the story behind his success and his fame, he started by cleaning toilets in the right place. And he did that not for money, but for studio time. You have a choice to be involved in things or not. Involved in this now, you're part of my episode, okay? And part of that, then, I'm telling you now, like, I don't know what your mates are going to think of this. I don't frankly care. I don't give a fuck at all. They can bash and bash all they want, but they're always going to be holding themselves back. So you can let that happen by living in your own fear, and I can relate to this because I didn't really get going until I was like 18, 19. I was living in fear of what people might think, what the kids, specifically what your peers think, right? Other kids your age. And it happens even in adult world, right? You think, I'm interested in doing this. Let's say there's a person who's working as an admin assistant in an office environment in Andover now, in this town, but they want to go to America. They want to go work for a football team. They want to do that. They want that life. They want to go to the beach. And they start thinking and talking like that, and their friends are like, you're a dreamer, what are you on about? Like, just get over it. You're like, what? But that's just their opinion, and it's just their limit, and it happens no matter what age we are, but it's just super sensitive in your teens. We had this conversation the other day. Time is your most valuable asset. It's the currency of life. If you're going out of college or university and you think you need to get a job that will pay you, let's just call it a round number, £1,000 a month, but you could get 700 from a part-time job, and then with that other time, live to your means, but do the thing you're passionate about until you start getting paid from that, you've still got your time. Take that 40-hour-a-week job. So I guess to summarise this episode, which has been awesome to just create out of the blue, because we've got the situation where we have Jordan here with his camera, Aiden's here on work experience. the message is quite simple. Well, it's twofold. The message is this: you're your own person. Doesn't matter how old you are. Your mind, your soul is yours. So you have things that you're excited about. You have things that pull you in the direction that interest you. You have to pay attention to that, or you're going to get old and you're going to be one of those people that lives in regret, that's telling you can't do things. Now's the time to do it. The second thing is the other side of it, which there are people that will put their limits on you. It might just be a cast off opinion. They might just say, oh, you don't want to do that. Or they might say, oh, that's impossible. Or that's too competitive. Or it's too difficult. Or there's no money in it. You release yourself from limit, it helps release other people as well. And when we do that, more people live truly in line with what they're supposed to do. They're healthier, they're happier, they're providing more opportunities, they're earning more money which they can put back into the economy, they're employing people, they're creating other opportunities, and that's how it spins just that little bit better. Step by step, you have to have a job, you have to work hard. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy, I promise you it's going to be really hard, but if you want it enough, you'll find a way. You've got to create that time and space to be able to be creative and not let other people hold you back. And you know, you watching this, you owe it to yourself now and everyone else that you love and everyone that loves you to be happy, and that means you've got to do the thing you want to do. Make it happen. Say goodbye, Aiden. Say goodbye, Jordan.
Bye.
It's like, I didn't want to be in this, but I'm here now.